Hello YouTube, welcome to another one of my Duel Links videos. Today I have for you another Monster Reborn deck. It's very similar to the one you already saw, but I really wanted to try it out using Sacred Soldier. So I threw in more light monsters, 3 Sacred Soldiers. I threw in 2 DDM. I kept the basic engine, which was, you know, the Lilas, the Grasses, the 3 Snipe Hunters. I kept 1 Demok and 1 Invader of Darkness. Jinso's of course still here. Kept 1 Chaos Hunter, kept the Bacon Saver, the 2 Dasher, and I threw in 1 Dark Flood Dragon since now I have, you know, more lights, so I can special summon it as well, you know, using its effect. I got rid of the trap because it wasn't really that useful, and I threw in another spell, Forbidden Chalice, just pretty generic spell, mainly so that I could combo with you know, Different Dimension Master, which requires you to discard 1 spell card from your hand to special summon one of your removed from play monsters. So even if you don't have DDR, you can use the, you know, DDM, that's what we'll call him, and special summon whatever you banish with the Monster Reborn. You can also banish now with Dark Flare Dragon, which came pretty clutch in one of the duels. I don't know if I have that replay or if that happened on stream, but that's basically what we did. We used this deck on stream and we got some pretty cool replays. I didn't want them to go to waste, so that's why you guys will see this video, but not much to explain the deck. You already know kind of how it works if you saw the last video. We're still using Destiny Draw, so let's just get into the replays right away. I had a problem with my audio, that's why whenever I started the video I was like, wait, wasn't showing up for some reason, and then it started working. So here we're going up against Espa Roba. Pretty bad hand, all monsters, but we do have the Snipe Hunters, so I actually just wait and try to take some damage to hopefully get my Destiny Draw. I don't get it, so I just start using my Snipe Hunter, snipe away the back row, snipe away the dragon, hit him for 15. The dragon's gonna come back. I kind of knew that. We're gonna see Gold Sarcophagus, tribute summon the Kabuki dragon, and now I can activate my Destiny Draw. So I'm going to draw into my Reborn, get rid of my Jinso first, pop the monster, and then I think no matter what he summons, that's enough to win the game. Picks my Jinso, which I respect that about him, and then we just hit him for game. Yeah, but as you can see, the deck plays very similar. I mean, all the core cards that are there. We're just trying out a few different monsters. I took out Dark Creator because now, you know, now we're not running an entirely dark engine because we have the light monsters in there. So yeah, another duel against Espa Roba, unless I clicked the same one. I'm hoping I didn't. No, it's a different one. Pretty bad hand again, going first, all spells. So I'm gonna take the 1900, and then I have my Snipe Hunter, but I decided not to activate the effect and instead, you know, try to get some more damage so that I can get my Destiny Draw. Look at that Jinso animation. This is not my Jinso, but I'm still glad to see him on the field. Obviously, I'm not running any traps, so I'm not worried about it. Pretty bad mistake. I think he summoned first to see if this was a trap, and then once he realized this was not a trap, he's like, oh, I guess I should destroy it. But very, I don't know. He should have just gone for Dice Spoon first, right off the bat. So I used my Econ, switched the Jinso into defense mode. I can't get over him with my Snipe Hunter though, so I need to rely on my dice roll. I roll a 6 because, you know, that's what happens with Snipe Hunter. So I'm forced to throw away my Monster Reborn, hit him for 15, and now I'm hoping that, you know, he can attack me, do some damage, but not kill me. I have my Destiny Draw now, so I get another Lila, get rid of the card, and just mill some more cards. I don't think I could activate Monster Reborn. I only had 2 in the grave. He tribute summons, destroys my Lila, and now I can go for the Monster Reborn. He's gonna pick DDM. and that's completely fine because I can just discard one of my DDRs, just summon the Snipe Hunter, get rid of the Policeman. We're gonna see Wall of Destruction, which really sucks. Had he top decked, you know, a Wizard, I would have lost right there. But I get lucky, pick up another spell, activate my DDM yet again, and my Dark Flare Dragon is able to finish him off. Kaiba. I'm only showing you 5 replays because that's all I can say, but there were so many really good duels with this deck that I would recommend you go check out the stream bot if you have time. And watch the live duels, catch the live tilt as it happens. Going second, Grass Luke Screener already looking good. Unfortunately, I thought Wiz was on the field, so you know it was gonna negate my spell, but he didn't have any cards, so I go for Grass Luke Screener right away. Luckily for me, I mill a Bacon Saber, and because I knew this was activatable, both the cards were activatable, I didn't go for the Lila effect. We're gonna see Ultimate Providence on a Bacon Saber, which I didn't agree with that at all. I just summon another Lila, keep milling some cards. I finally get him to, you know, switch the Wiz into attack mode. So I'm gonna go for DDR, get my Bacon Saber, and this is just so that I could bait out, you know, the Wiz effect. Now I go for Monster Reborn. Basically, either way, I was gonna be able to summon my Jinso, and that's all I was looking for. But because he negated the DDR and not the Reborn, I actually have a bigger monster in Invader of Darkness, and then they just scoop. Yeah, so either way, that turn I was gonna end with Invader of Darkness, Sacred Soldier, or a Jinso, depending on what you know, what he negated with the Wiz. Mako Tsunami is next. Going first. Anytime you go first with Lila, that's always good because you can start your milling right away, even if you don't have grass. I don't know why I didn't attack right there. I think I was afraid of this being life cost 0 because we saw the extra deck. So I'm gonna start destroying the back row. Once I saw the Emblem of Dragon Destroyer, I was like, okay, it's not. It's definitely not life cost 0. So I'm gonna use my Reborn. Target 2 Sacred Soldiers and a Lila, just so I can destroy the second back row. And then I hit him for 2900. Get some more mills in, draw Sin's Water. He's gonna get a King of the Swamp. Excuse me. And he goes for Red Eye Slash Dragon. This was very important because obviously I have Snipe Hunter, but I can't target this Red Eye Slash Dragon. So my whole play, and I sat there and think about this for the longest time. He only had Buster Blader in the graveyard, which means even if he attacks again, he won't be able to equip he won't be able to equip another warrior and can only negate one effect. So I'm gonna summon my D-Muck, and I do this just so I can gain card advantage and bring one more card into my hand. Do some more mills. Basically what I need to do is I need to be able to bait out the Red Eye Slash Dragon effect with my Snipe Hunter, and then go for DDR, summon my Sacred Soldier, and banish the Red Eye Slash Dragon. I was a little afraid here, thinking he might put a second Red Eye Slash Dragon on board. Luckily for me, he does not. He just kills my Lila. So now I can bait out the effect. I could have Econ take right here, but I really wanted to summon my Sacred Soldier. Banish the Red Eye Slash Dragon and just hit him for game. And then we have Aster Phoenix as our last duel. This is just going to be a quick video. As I mentioned, I didn't really have a whole lot to explain with the deck. You guys kind of know how it works. I just didn't want this replays that I got from the stream to go to waste. I'm actually about to stream as soon as I finish recording this, but you won't see this until after I'm done streaming. we're gonna see Amazonas go for Amazonas Swordswoman, Baby Tiger. I immediately go for the back row and regret it, seeing that it was a double Cyclone. We're gonna see the Jinso, and this was very confusing to me. Why would Amazonas run Jinso when most of the Amazonas deck is traps? So my whole strategy from this point on is to keep this Jinso on the field as long as possible. So I Destiny Draw into my Dark Magician of Chaos and summon it. I could have Destiny Draw into anything, but with this hand there was not a better card to draw, really. And because I had Dasher, I just wanted to put a big monster on the board, grab a spell, and you know, this way I had to kind of gamble that he wouldn't get a second Amazonas Swordswoman, otherwise I would have been done for, because I will take 1300 damage right here. Get my monster Reborn, but I don't have to worry about traps. And the busted thing about Jinso is that even if your opponent, you can't see it here because it's a replay, even if your opponent controls the Jinso and they set a trap, you can see that it's a trap because it'll be negated right here. And I think that needs to be fixed, because that gave me a huge advantage. You know, being able to benefit from his Jinso, not only because negating traps, but it's giving me information on top of that. So instead of getting rid of the Jinso, I just keep destroying the other monsters. We're gonna see Amazonas Princess. It's gonna get a Baby Tiger. But Amazonas Swordswoman is the one we're afraid of. Gets Amazonas Onslaught. Suicides into my Demok, and then grabs an Amazonas Queen. But during doing that, he took so much damage that I had lethal. I had lethal just by summoning a monster, but I top deck my Snipe Hunter, so then the BM begins. And I told chat that this was because he dared to remove Jinso from play. So we're gonna snipe away every single card. My Snipe Hunter did not miss a single shot. Get rid of the back row. And I knew he was gonna special summon something with the Onslaught, but it didn't matter. I was just gonna keep using my Snipe Hunter's effect. What is that? 4 rolls? 5 rolls. And then on top of that, I special summon a monster. Pure BM, boys. And that's it. As you can see, Amazon is obliterated. Jinso in the other team still helping me out more than it helped my opponent. I guess I kind of get it for the mirror match, but I don't think Jinso should be in an Amazonas deck. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I think the dark version, it's a little bit better than this one. This one can be slightly more explosive because, you know, you can bring out 3000 attack monsters, you can banish, and you can swarm the board if you have your Dark Flare Dragon as well. But I feel like the dark one was a little bit more consistent. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want. Join my Discord if you haven't. The link will be down in the description, along with my PayPal link if you guys want to support my channel, support my content. I really appreciate that. And if you guys would like some Jinso merch, there's also a link in the description. Till next time.